order, nag-serve na lang agad.
chưa? Đây đi. Ba ở đây đi chưa?
Ba đâu mà chỉ có ai đâu đang tính tiền mà.
Mấy mẹ nó quần rồi.
Tastes like it tastes like barbecue. Tapos yung sabaw nila parang may instant suka na. But it's so good and so healthy because it's all balanced. Although it's pork, I don't care. Dami namang gulay and there's also noodles. Actually, it's nice here kasi pagkakatabi. In front of me is a bar, tapos merong convenience store, tapos merong pharmacy. Saan yung pupuntahan ko? Ay, kabila. Ay, nako. Balik. Wrong way. Thank you. Okay, so I just dropped off my laundry at Express Laundry. It costs around 40,000 per kilo, and mine was 1.5 kilos, so that's 60,000. So they're delivering it for free, and then they also do clothes repair. So I also asked if they're using cold water and they said yes, just to make sure that my clothes won't shrink. How about Banh Mi 25? Ayan, lapit lang. 2 minutes. 200 meters. Okay. Banh Mi na lang ako. Ha? Chicken with
color. Yeah. Cucumber, carrot, and peanut.
ginger honey. It was cold.
Ice.
Ice.
Dessert with ice.
Ice.
Yeah.
So I ordered banh mi, chicken na banh mi, and ginger tea. So for 75,000. pwede magmotor na lang ako. But the price of the motorcycle and the car is just like 10,000 Vietnamese dong difference. So I took the car para aircon. And now I'm here. Just one. Thank you. A bit rude Vietnamese locals. Those who just cut in line. Ewan ko, ang problema nila. Anyway, it's no biggie, but like, it's just so rude. It's not right. Can I just share? I used to smoke cigar. And this place smells like gudang. I don't know if you know that cigar. But I used to smoke that before. Gudang. Apparently, this path I'm walking on is where the king and high rankings used to walk. That path and that path are used by students and common people. Look who's walking on the central path now. Chatting. Try ko lang lakaran yung mga nilakaran ng mga common people. Charing. Siyempre, doon tayo maglakad sa nilakaran ng hari. Second with the third courtyard. The absence of a gate or door in the pavilion's design indicates that the path towards enlightenment is a continuous one without limitations of space and time. May ganun. So this is the entrance to the second and third. that close. So big. Grabe. Nalalamig ako dun. Yun lang. Ana.
When you send me itinerary.
Heading for the Hostel. Thank you. Thank you. It is like matcha with custard. Incredible. I'm so happy. I'm not even kidding. Super OA pero super sarap. Mag to 24 hours na ako. Malapit na. Almost 24 hours in Hanoi. And I must say, I'm enjoying Hanoi more than Ho Chi Minh. I mean, there's more to do here. And I like the vibe here. Very relaxing, very chill. There's a lot of cafes here. There's a lot of things to do. If you want to shop, there's a lot of shops around, actually. I haven't been to a shopping mall here, but Hanoi is nice. I'm glad I did this. See, this is a very impromptu trip. But yeah, I'm glad I did it. Oh, no ako. I can't drink. They served me water. But the girl said, it has coffee in it. Shit. So I can't drink it. Because my acid reflux is so bad. I heal way too long when I'm triggered by something. Hulas na naman ako. Paso kaya ako, magpapalamig lang. Pero mostly are for kids. Children's books. And school books. Kung may mahanap tayong English books. Grabe yung pawis ko. Naglakad lang ako ng 5 minutes from the hotel. And I found this. Kanina pa. I've been looking for what do you call that? For a Michelin star or Michelin recommended restaurant. But all those places I've been to didn't work out. So I am so hungry. I'm having chicken sandwich and matcha latte. Siyempre for the experience. Let's spot. Kahit ang init. The Pagoda, and I had to buy a scarf because I was wearing shorts. I am wearing shorts, and you can't wear something that's showing your legs. So the ladies here are selling scarves for 100,000 dong, but you know you can haggle. I bought it for 70,000 instead. sa likod. Postcards. Grabe yung roti na pinuntahan ko. I've tried so many attempts to find that place. And finally, I found it. Lapit lang pala. Ewan ko sa Google Maps dito sa Vietnam. Minsan nakakaligaw. Ayun. I got coffee, roti. I know, I'm acidic. I shouldn't be getting coffee, but I just need to try it. Although they also have the matcha flavor. Kapag masarap yung coffee, I'll probably go back. It's just 20,000 Vietnamese dong. That's like 43 pesos. Less than $1. We can get more later. Here may be small and they have their own traffic lights. I mean, if you're going to cross, since daming sasakyan dito, better to follow those traffic lights. Otherwise, ikaw yung delicate. And also, fine. On the way here, I came across a couple of outlets. I was actually planning to buy North Face jackets for me and my brother, but anyway, I finally found that outlet I was looking for earlier. Yes.
The ginger and lemongrass. The bartender said they could serve it in cold.
Cold.
Yes.
Yeah,
alright,
that's
it's okay, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then do you also have glass of water?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
I will bring it to you now.
Alright, thank you so much. Anyway, it's just me here. What was I saying? I went to the first store and they were selling it for 700 plus thousand Vietnamese dong. And I thought it was still kind of expensive, so I checked out other stores. And then on the third store, I was able to buy one North Face jacket and one Lululemon, not leggings but shorts for gym, for the price of 200,000. And then I asked also if they have a fee for credit card purchase. The girl said that's free of charge already, so I think it's included already in the rates. But anyway, for that water repellent jacket, it's actually lightweight. It also has a bag for it, and then that shorts, it's like a cycling shorts for only 300,000 dong, and that's around 645 pesos. Not bad, right? It looks like a very artsy place. It's giving Cubao-esque. Because it's very old. Kinda scary, but they have vegetarian food options. I got myself the vegetarian lasagna. And I'm not really vegan. Gusto ko lang. I just wanna try. And then I also ordered ginger and lemongrass tea. I asked if they can serve it cold, and they did. So far, my trip has been amazing. It's very... Actually, I came here without expectations on the food, on the people, the culture, the place. I have no expectations at all. And all I can say is I wanna go back. Actually, I wanna explore other cities in Vietnam. Da Nang, Hoan. I think it's really worth it. Like, and it's also very cheap. I remember the girl at the store earlier where I was buying the jackets. So I was even FaceTiming my aunt and I was speaking in Filipino. And then there were two girls that arrived in the store, and she immediately said like maganda or something. I forget the Tagalog word she was saying. So she was like trying to speak in Filipino. And then after paying for the things I bought, the girl asked me if I was Japanese, and I said no, I'm not Japanese, I'm Filipino. And she was so shocked, and the two girls also said, they were nodding their heads. They were saying, yeah, she is Filipino. And the girl said, but you were talking earlier, you didn't sound Filipino. I said I was speaking in Tagalog. She said I didn't sound like I was speaking in Tagalog. So it's just so funny because I usually get that impression. When I was in Japan, I would always be mistaken as a Japanese girl. I don't know, maybe it's because of the eyeliner, I don't know. And this is a very spontaneous trip. And I'm glad I did it. Everything's still And they're also selling it in dollar, US dollar. Sayang yung ano, sayang yung Vietnamese dong. So I'm paying everything with my credit card.